be. Children of the sun, we smoke the rules of our enemies. Hey, always on the run, wanna have some fun. I'll show you the way. Hey, hey, hey. Meet me in the night. Won't you come down to the riverside, down to the riverside, make you feel alive. Come and join us down by the riverside, down by the river, river. Come and join us down by the riverside, down by the river, river. Don't be late, you know the dawn isn't far away. You can count on me, all you gotta do is come around and play. Hey, always on the run, wanna have some fun. I'll show you the way. Hey, hey, hey. Meet me in the night. Won't you come down to the riverside, down to the riverside, make you feel alive. Come and join us down by the riverside, down by the river, river. Come and join us down by the riverside, down by the river, river. Come and join us down by the riverside, down by the river, river.
We're a train wreck. Every time we try to fix it, we break it, we're dangerous. Is that why we're like this? Melodramatic. You're screaming my name as I'm leaving again. Oh, the madness brings me back to your mattress. I know I should leave you. I would if I could, but I don't want to. Can we go back one more time? Hold me in your arms tonight. As we fall into the same mistake, another drunken night I'm at your place. Can we go back one more time? One more time. Helpless. I try to get clean, but the way that I'm feeling need one hit. You'll always be my fix. You're so selfish. You knew I was here, but you came to this bar. All of my willpower falling apart. I can't help it. No, no, no. I know I should leave you. I would if I could, but I don't want to. Can we go back one more time? Hold me in your arms tonight. As we fall into the same mistake, another drunken night I'm at your place. Can we go back one more time? One more time. Can we go back one more time? Hold me in your arms tonight. As we fall into the same mistake, another drunken night I'm at your place. Can we go back one more time? One more time.
eyes off you, eyes off you. You know I'll never take my mind off you, mind off you. I swear I'm burning up in fire for you, dying for you. Only you can save my heart tonight. So throw me a love line. Throw me a love line. Throw me a love line. Oh,
terrific Twisted Titty Taco Tippy Taco Token Tunes Tuesday, everybody. Good morning, Cornbread. Good morning, Man Bear.
What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing?
Good morning, Man Bear, my brother from another mother.
What up, my sister from another mister? How's it going?
It's going good. I fucking love seeing your face. Good
Good
morning, Beanz.
Good morning.
Oh,
I hope everybody's off to a dope-ass start to their day. Let's get some sunrise action going. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
cheers.
Good morning, Deb. How are you? I hope you were having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Kay. I hope you're off to a good morning.
Good morning, Angel. How are you doing, Mimi?
Good afternoon, Brian. How are you, man? I hope you and Freddie are doing well this morning.
Good morning, Mama Roo. I hope you're off to a good morning.
Happy Tuesday, Ma.
Good morning, Blaze. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. If you want to put just the word friends in as a comment and send it, we'll get it saved for our Getting Stoned Words for 420. Hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Yeah, hard.
Good morning, Brittany and Jennifer. I hope you are off to a good morning.
Ooh, neighbor.
What?
Should we wake and bake?
We said bacon wake.
Cornbread. Should we wake and bake?
Yes, absolutely.
Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
If someone told me that the world would end tonight, you could take all that I got for once, I wouldn't start a fight. You could have my liquor, take my dinner, take my fun, my birthday cake, my soul, my dog, take everything I love. But oh, one thing I'm never gonna do is throw away my dancing shoes. And oh Lord, don't try me, really not tonight. I'm never gonna not dance again. I'm never gonna not dance again. Oh, I just wanna pop and lock to my records. There go all of my clothes. Never gonna not dance again. I want my life to be a Whitney Houston song. I got all good luck and zero fucks. Don't care if I belong. No, if I could kill the thing that makes us all so dumb, we're never getting younger, so I'm gonna have some fun. But oh, one thing I'm never gonna do is throw away my dancing shoes. And oh Lord, don't try me, really not tonight. I'm never gonna not dance again. I'm never gonna not dance again. Oh, I just wanna pop and lock to my records. There go all of my clothes. Never gonna not dance again. I'm never gonna not dance again. Dance again. The music plays till the end. Dance again. Dance again. Dance again. Music plays till the end. The music plays till the music plays till the end.
Let's fucking go. That is such a great song. If you have not got your Getting Stoned word in, please do. We got Deb with Getting, Kay with Stone, Angela with Again, Brian with Mama Roo with My, Ma with Only, and Blaze. If you're still rocking with us, do you want to drop just the word friends as a comment and we'll get it saved?
Oh, sometimes them first dabs really hit you, Beans. Whew.
Man Bear, you work today?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fuck.
I know, it's my Friday.
I even told Cornbread, I was like, man Bear has today off.
What year are you guys in for?
Timeline?
Yeah, timeline. Sorry.
1998 today.
Ooh, such a good year.
Yeah.
We already had some amazing artists pass away, which made their music even stronger. I was really good at skateboarding, and I think I just busted my knee.
Sounds like something you do.
And then I came back, and like my knee was all bionic because all the tendons and like remember the movie, The Rookie, where his tendons got all tight, this freaking arm or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, my knee did that. All of a sudden, when I came back from injury.
Good morning, Ash.
Good morning, Ash.
What a Ash.
I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
2 minutes out, I could jump over garbage cans on my skateboard, and I'm like, "Thank you, bionic knee. I'm so glad I hurt you."
Let's go do it again, Man Bear.
Dude, yeah.
Let's go do it again. Let's go do skateboards and let's do it again.
I mean, the only thing I could probably do on a skateboard now is longboard, which would be fun too. Bomb some hills and stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I got up to about 45 miles an hour before on a skateboard. It's fun.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
we were getting clocked. We were actually going down a bridge in Vancouver. And it's funny because I talked to a coworker who knew what that bridge was. And I was like, yeah, I went down the Lionsgate Bridge on my skateboard. He's like, the fuck you did? He totally didn't believe me. He's like, the first words out of his mouth, the fuck you did. And I was like, no, I really did on the sidewalk. And he's like, more the fuck you did. and yeah. But yeah, life was good in the 90s, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah, it was cool times back then. You guys can be dope. We got some timeline this morning. We got our morning speaker this morning. We got some This Day in History. Some Stoner Roulette this afternoon. Don't miss out on Token Tunes tonight.
Who's got the trophy?
The Stoner Roulette trophy?
Yeah.
Kenny.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yes,
Not dab time. As long as it's not dab time, I'm
No,
good.
It went, I want to say Deb had it during my move, so she had it for a few weeks. And then Kimmy won it last Tuesday. And then Alexandra's on Sound Injection tonight. That should be a dope interview.
Yes, that should be good. And if you missed Overt Enemy last night, go check out the Sound Injection interview.
Yeah.
Very awesome stuff going on.
1 minute out, everybody. Make sure you are packing up, heating up, rolling up, grinding up, warming up, copying up, waking up.
It's 8.
Yeah.
It's 4:20 now.
Oh,
Now, right now.
right now. Cheers, everybody.
Smoke weed every day.
Let's fucking go. Good morning, Face All.
Good morning, Fisa.
Good morning.
Oh man.
Damn, bro, I I sent you the link this morning. I was like, Manbear's got today off. I'm just gonna I didn't say anything besides like good morning to Manbear this morning. I haven't said shit to him. I just sent him the link.
Hope you all are having a great start to your Tuesday. It is Token Tunes Tuesday. Like I said, make sure you check out the Overt Enemy interview by Sound Injection, Overt Enemy last night. And who's up tonight on Sound Injection, Beans?
Tonight on Sound Injection, we have Alexandra.
Make sure you go and check that out. And of course, Token Tunes tonight. I'm excited. November's playlist is amazing. Make sure you all spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for a friend, something nice for a stranger, and
have an amazing day at work, Manbear.
You know I will. And make sure you feed that good wolf because the bad wolf starves. Have a good one, everybody.
Much love, Manbear.
Much love.
If you are not following Manbear, please make sure that you are. He's such a dope soul. His reels are incredible. He puts so much time and effort into his content, you guys, and he does so much behind the scenes that a lot of people doesn't see. He is basically like the head, and like he is our marketing and advertising department. The dude is always sharing reels about shows, and
yeah,
I don't know, love that dude. But we got some This Day in History coming up. We'll play a jammy and dive on in, everybody.
Let's go.
Let's go. Cheers.
You're easy on the eyes. You give me butterflies. And you don't even know. You're trying to move in close. And boy, I want you to. And you don't even know. You keep saying that you're difficult. But you're perfect just the way you are, babe. I want it all. 'Cause you ain't so hard to love. You ain't so hard to touch. Wasn't expecting us. Been waking up with you. Giving me all that good. Feeling the way it should. Stop saying you're not enough. 'Cause you ain't hard to love. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's nothing to forgive. Everyone's stumbling. Sometimes keep saying that you're difficult. But you're perfect just the way you are, babe. I want it all. 'Cause you ain't so hard to love. You ain't so hard to touch. Wasn't expecting us. Been waking up with you. Giving me all that good. Feeling the way it should. Stop saying you're not enough. 'Cause you ain't hard to love. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Keep saying that you're difficult. But you're perfect just the way you are, babe. I want it all. 'Cause you ain't so hard to love. You ain't so hard to touch. Wasn't expecting us. Been waking up with you. Giving me all that good. Feeling the way it should. Stop saying you're not enough. 'Cause oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 'Cause you ain't hard to love. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 'Cause you ain't hard to love.
I liked that. That was good.
Yes, it's been some dope tunes this morning. Oh, it's crazy. Like, we're fucking 2/3 of the way done with November already.
Right? Oh.
All right, Vicki B, what do you got for us this morning?
Welcome back. Today we have a musical word. We'll talk about a few European events. Then we have a song and a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, settle in, and let's have a look. Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for November 18th. November 18th is the 322nd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 323rd in leap years, with 43 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is ragtime. Ragtime is a noun that in music refers to rhythm characterized by strong syncopation in the melody, with a regularly accented accompaniment, or music having a ragtime rhythm. The term ragtime comes from the term ragged time, which was a description of syncopated music. First known use of the word ragtime is in the 1890s. Ragtime. Today's word ragtime was requested by YouTube viewer at Jeannie Arnold 6726. Thanks, Jeannie. And if you'd like to learn more about ragtime, I found a great video on a channel called Piano TV at Piano TV Net, and I'll include a link to a video on that channel called A Brief History of Ragtime Music. That'll be in the description for you. Sometime between 318 and 322, Roman Emperor Constantine I ordered a church to be built over the site believed to be the tomb of Saint Peter. On November 18th, then, in the year 326, the old St. Peter's Basilica was consecrated by Pope Sylvester I. It would take some 40 or so years to complete that project, and it's now referred to as Old St. Peter's Basilica, since the construction of the current basilica, which was built in the 1500s, in order to differentiate the two. On November 18th, in the year 401, the Visigoths, led by King Alaric I, crossed the Alps to invade northern Italy. Fierce bunch, those Visigoths. On November 18th, in the year 1421, oh my, a seawall at the Zuiderzee Dike in the Netherlands broke. It was a big storm out in the ocean, just broke that dike. 72 villages were flooded as a result of this, and about 10,000 people perished. It's come to be known as the St. Elizabeth Flood because it happened around the time of the feast day of St. Elizabeth, which is right around this time of year. St. Elizabeth herself is an interesting historical character. She was a Hungarian princess. She got married at the age of 14 and was widowed 6 years later. It says she sent her children away and regained her dowry, which will have been no small matter anyway, and her brother-in-law apparently was in charge of her husband's estate, and this brother-in-law was, by all accounts, a real stinker. Anyway, she got the dowry back and used the money to build a hospital where she herself personally tended to sick people that came there. All this she did before the age of 24, because that's when she died, at the age of 24. I was not able to find out what took her, but St. Elizabeth, because of her own travails, is the patron saint of hospitals, nurses, bakers, brides, homeless people, lace makers, widows, and a few other things that I didn't write down. This terrible flood in the Netherlands happened around the time of her feast day, as I've already mentioned, and so it is named after her, St. Elizabeth, the St. Elizabeth Flood. It is Johnny Mercer's birthday. We talked about him last year, but my goodness, he wrote so many songs. Sang some too. I see about 7 albums that he recorded and over 70 songs recorded by himself or others. So today let's talk about the song Fools Rush In. The music was composed by Rube Bloom, initially titled Shangri-La. Rube played the tune for some music publishers who felt it needed some lyrics, so they called in Johnny Mercer, who expanded on the quote, "Fools rush in where angels fear to tread," which is from a poem by Alexander Pope called An Essay on Criticism, written in 1711. From this poem, by the way, we also get such great lines as "To err is human, to forgive divine," "A little learning is a dangerous thing," which is often misquoted as "a little knowledge is a dangerous thing." It's actually "a little learning is a dangerous thing." And of course, the line that eventually became part of today's song, "Fools rush in where angels fear to tread." So, first we have the tune, which Rube Bloom wrote in 1936. Then Johnny Mercer was brought in to write lyrics in 1940. I think they saw that they might have a hit on their hands because the song was recorded by Tony Martin, Glenn Miller with Ray Eberle, and Tommy Dorsey with Frank Sinatra. And all of these were released at the end of March of 1940. There were 2 more releases of Fools Rush In by other artists before the end of 1940, and 12 more releases before Ricky Nelson released his version in 1963, becoming the highest charting single version of the song. Fools Rush In has continued to be recorded and released by various artists since then, most recently in 2010. Fools Rush In where angels fear to tread, and I'll include the link to the version by Ricky Nelson. How about that? Inspired by Alexander Pope's essay on criticism, I thought a quote by him should be interesting, and sure enough, I found several. So let's go with this one, also from an essay on criticism, and it is, "True ease in writing comes from art, not chance." Alexander Pope. Alrighty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. So this terrible feast happened in... this terrible feast. I've been to some of those. And a hearty and grateful shout out to these lovely folks who've bought me a coffee. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to add your name to that list, there is a link in the description where you too can buy me a coffee. All righty. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. No Really. No Really. Consider following my Day in History page on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I also have a Patreon account now, or you can buy me a coffee. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Good morning, Brother Coffee.
Good morning, Cove-TV.
And good morning, Miss Bina.
Good morning, Miss Bina.
If you are not following Vicki Bowers, please make sure that you are. She's all over the place, so you can just Google This Day in History by Vicki Bowers, and it will pop up. Check out her Buy Me a Coffee. She likes coffee, and we super duper appreciate This Day in History every day, Vicki B. And I hope you're up to a dope ass. Totally terrific twist Tuesday. Every Taco Taco Tuesday.
Damn, that was good.
And no, I have nothing. Okay. Song of the day. If this is what I think it is, this song is fucking ridiculously good. Yes, ragtime. Yeah, I don't know. I like ragtime music, but I don't know. I'm weird as a motherfucker too, so here we go. Cheers, everybody.
Fools rush in where angels fear to tread, and so I come to you, my love, my heart above my head. Though I see the danger there, if there's a chance for me, then I don't care. Fools rush in where wise men never go, but wise men never fall in love, so how are they to know? When we met, I felt my life begin, so open up your heart and let this fool rush in. Fools rush in where wise men never go, but wise men never fall in love, so how are they to know? When we met, I felt my life begin, so open up your heart and let this fool rush in. Just open up your heart and let this fool rush in. Well, open up your heart and let this fool rush in.
Let's fucking go.
Not the song I was thinking of. I was thinking of Why Man Only Fools. How's the back, cops? Feel a little better, not still fully out. Yeah, I don't know, it should be a dope day today. It's fucking cloudy and shitty and cold here, which is to be expected.
Yeah, same here. It's cloudy. It's cold. It's 31 degrees out.
Dang, let's see what I got here. Feels like 29.
It feels like 24.
That is an Elvis song, but I feel like there's others who do that song better.
Yes.
You can play board 76 in here.
Yeah, bro, you deserve fucking time off, man.
Yeah. You do. You work too hard. That's a good song, Ma.
Yeah, that's a great song.
37 by you. Dang.
Seeing what all. I don't know. I just have not in a decisive genre mood yet. Nothing's like. No, I don't want your weather, Brian.
No, I don't even want my own.
True that.
I'm just saying, I don't even want my own. That's right, Ma. You tell him.
Right, or Ma's gonna beat your ass, Coffee.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh.
Same, Costy, same. I'm not. It's really nice in here though. It is 76 in here, so I'm good. This pellet stove is amazing.
But she's about 30s, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you need anything made, stitched stone by Mama Beanz, you reach out to her. She makes amazing things, and she does amazing work.
Much love, Mom.
Welcome to Mama Beanz Stitch and Stone, where art, heart, and craftsmanship come together in every creation. This is more than a business, it's a labor of love, where every piece carries the warmth of human touch and the beauty of handcrafted excellence. At Mama Beanz Stitch and Stone, you'll discover timeless artistry in every stitch, stone, and sign. Each creation is crafted with meticulous precision and boundless creativity, transforming ordinary materials into extraordinary keepsakes that tell your unique story. As a mother, grandmother, and artist, she approaches each project with a unique blend of technical mastery and emotional depth, ensuring every piece becomes a cherished heirloom that speaks directly to the heart. Whether you're commemorating a milestone, decorating your home, or giving a gift that truly matters, Mama Beanz Stitch and Stone will work closely with you to bring your vision to life with the care and dedication that has made us a beloved part of our community. Mama Beanz Stitch and Stone, where every stitch tells a story, every stone holds a memory, and every sign marks a moment worth celebrating.
Much love, Mom. Thank you so much for your support and sponsorship. Yes, if you need any dope-ass custom embroidered creations, please reach out to anybody on the Cove team. Reach out to Mama Beanz, and we'll get you your order or any questions you may have answered.
Yes. I love my bag too, Kay.
I have no bag, but I got all sorts of cool shit my mom's made me. Mainly my quilt. My fucking quilt is dope. Morgan was up for a little bit, but she went back to sleep.
Mine are still awake. Shit. But much love, Brian. And much love, Freddie. Cute girl, adorable little shit you.
All right, let's play some tunes. We have our timeline segment coming up. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I got a biz for the dollars and the one-track mind. Gotta find what I'm looking for in the dead of night. 3043, buildings to the sky. Got one last chance to get high, to get high. New York City might be the place to be if your game is tight and if your green takes flight. Take another chance on the blaze that don't sleep. Creep on the sidewalk, listen as she sleeps. I'm back and I'm down for whatever. Trap call questions in my CD player. Trick turn the billboards in Times Square. The West Coast G's just East Coast players. Strike up a Newport, sipping on my import. Gotta get that buzz for them clubs that be what. I see OK MCs in my pathway. Better make room. I'm diving deep into the groove. Like that. No, I'm. And baby, you best believe that I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. you caught slipping, just another day in the life of that New York living where that's how big for fast ways. And then now with the latest craze, takes more than the average to amaze. The typical New Yorker can make you or break you. Either way it changes you to something that you thought you'd never be. From rags to riches, the riches to rags. Everyone plays a part, you can see it on the faces, the places, the things that you never seen. It's all about that dollar dream. Owning millions, have a penthouse in the tallest buildings. Going all the way, forget what the critics say. It's all about the royalties. If you don't like it, then stick on these. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. Pull up the six, falling up in the door. We got models galore, never seen us before. We swoop about 10 and pick up a friend. We stick and show this. That kid Prince taught me know that. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove. I said I'm back in the New York groove. You know I'm back in the New York groove.
Hey, good morning, Amber. Much love, dear.
Good morning, Amber. Much love. Positive vibes.
Jinx.
Get out of my head.
I know it's been a rough couple days for you. We're here for you. We got you. That's a ridiculous like that. Yeah, okay, absolutely. That's like a boat out there.
Yeah.
Fucking eagle eyes over there. She's like, boat, boat. All right, we got some Timeline Tuesday, 1998 in the Cove this morning. True, good point.
You tell him, Kay.
Boat Dar, yes. I love it. That's so great. Oh, that's a good one, Amber. I like that one. All right, here we go. 1998, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday morning. A totally terrific twist, titty tatty turkey taco taco tunes Tuesday morning. That was for you, Amber. Here we go.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
1998. Only 2 years left of the 90s, and things were getting intense. 98 would be a year where a president caught in a scandal would utter his famous line. The end of the line for history's greatest sitcom, and the worm would get hooked. Timeline is happy to answer any questions you may have.
Hey, you guys wouldn't be able to tell us who actually killed Kennedy, would you?
90s related questions, please.
You guys want to make out or what?
Oh boy. Today we're going to talk about the news, culture, sports, and entertainment, and all that was weird in the 90s. This is Timeline. This one should be great because it's all about 1998. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History channel and let us know your favorite thing from 90s pop culture. Are you ready to ride back to 98?
Get in.
This is 1998.
Well, you gotta be kidding me, man. We're in the spot.
The year would start off rough for the habitual bar smokers of California when puffing in public died on January 1st.
It's 1998, but in my mind it's still 1997. I'm allowed to smoke until 2 a.m.
While a few states had already adopted banning smoking restaurants and diners, it was the Golden State that brought the hammer down, banning smoking in bars, taverns, and gaming clubs. Pretty much everywhere that's fun.
We're gonna have to douse those cigarettes and cigars.
4 days later, Sonny Bono, the hippie singer turned politician, died.
And no matter how long I live or who I meet in my life, that person will always be Sonny for me.
Bono was on vacation and went on a solo skiing run at Heavenly Mountain Resort in Lake Tahoe, California, while his family stayed behind in their hotel. When Bono didn't return, a search team was sent out to find him. Bono was found in a heavily wooded area near the Trail of Orion. He had skied face first into a tree, causing massive head wounds.
He is someone who had been a refreshing voice here in Washington, someone who I think contributed to a little of the fun that we need to have in Washington from time to time.
Oddly enough, Bono's death happened 5 days after Michael Kennedy, the son of the U.S. Senator Robert F. Kennedy, died on the slopes of Aspen Mountain in Colorado from the exact same accident. In mid-January, the king of rockabilly, Carl Perkins, died on January 19th. While not as high profile as his $1 Million Quartet contemporaries, which was made up of himself, Elvis, Johnny Cash, and Jerry Lee Lewis, Perkins was the key figure of the early 50s rockabilly scene, which was the driving force of rock and roll. Perkins would record 26 LPs and 17 charted singles, including 1955's Blue Suede Shoes, which his pal Elvis covered for his eponymous debut album the following year.
You can do whatever you want.
But Dustin, I want us to still be friends, and I want to know that you don't hate me.
Two words, Joey. Go.
On January 26th, President Bill Clinton uttered the line that fueled late-night monologues for the next few years, saying the now infamous,
"I did not have sexual relations with that woman."
わからない。突然の心臓停止ってことじゃん。こんな死には初めて見たよ。
Moving into February, tragedy struck a ski resort in Italy when an A-6 fighter jet sheared through a steel cable that suspended a tram 250 feet above the ground. The Cavallisi cable car crash killed 20 people, while the aircraft suffered minimal damage and kept right on flying. The pilots destroyed the videotape flight recordings before an investigation began. The maps used by the crew in the A-6 did not indicate the existence of the cables. Nevertheless, investigators found the plane was flying a mere 260 feet above ground, and lower than the 1,000 feet Captain Richard J. Ashby claimed he believed was their altitude. The pilot and navigator would stand trial in a U.S. military court for involuntary manslaughter and negligent homicide, of which they were acquitted. But in a later trial, they were found guilty of obstruction of justice for destroying evidence. 2 days later, author Tom Clancy took time off from counting his millions he earned writing books and selling the movie rights to The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, and Clear and Present Danger, and took some time to buy the Minnesota Vikings.
The ownership of a professional sports franchise is a public trust. Professional sports is about fans. It's not about players. Without the fans, players got nothing to do, and I have to go back to writing books all the time.
Unfortunately, the NFL wasn't happy that Clancy was going to split up ownership with 9 other investors and called the deal off. Instead, billionaire Texan Red McCombs purchased the Vikings for a seemingly affordable $200 million. In mid-February, the good people of Auckland, New Zealand entered a 5-week run of no electricity. Auckland's power shut down after several 40-year-old power cables corroded in quick succession.
While a lot of buildings have got their own power supplies, the likelihood is that there will be very little business able to be done in the inner city over the next week.
What can you do? Out back, it's completely dark. We're trying to find shoes for customers with torches.
Auckland's power returned on March 27th, and Mercury Energy Limited was so embarrassed by the incident, the electric company changed its name to Vector Limited. On February 26th, Oprah Winfrey was found not guilty after a Texas court ruled the daytime talk show host had nothing to do with the previous year's tumbling cattle prices.
Free speech not only lives, it rocks.
It all started on an episode of the Oprah Winfrey Show when her guest Howard Lyman, an organic farmer, animal rights activist, and vegan advocate, talked about the recent mad cow disease that hit the UK. Winfrey then swore off meat, saying she would never eat another hamburger again. Texas cattlemen sued Winfrey for false defamation of perishable food and business disparagement.
Obviously, we're disappointed. At the same time, we do believe that we made one very strong point that U.S. beef is safe.
The U.S. wouldn't get its first taste of mad cow until 2005, when the first case was detected in Texas. Naturally, it's unknown if Oprah has gone over 2 decades without a hamburger,
I think I'm going to be off hamburgers after this.
but we doubt it.
Pursuit of a creature commonly called Josh. His recent wild behavior suggests excitement over Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park.
And with a McDonald's Happy Meal, your kids can collect 12 cool creatures, celebrating Disney's most adventurous theme park ever. One wild toy in every $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal you buy your kids.
Ah, the feeding habits of young Josh. I'm sure you won't mind if I sample.
At the end of February, the Kosovo Liberation Army took the first step in starting the Kosovo War when they went up against the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, which at the time controlled Kosovo. The KLA formed in 1993 in order to fight against the persecution of Kosovo Albanians. The war ended the following year when NATO delivered airstrikes, resulting in Yugoslav troops retreating from Kosovo. Over 13,500 people were killed or went missing during this 2-year war, and the Yugoslav and Serb armies caused the displacement of between 1.2 million and 1.45 million Kosovo Albanians. On the same day, Andrew Wakefield's study on autism was published in the scientific research journal The Lancet. Wakefield's research suggested a link between autism and the MMR vaccine. However, it was later discovered that his work was loaded with data manipulation. Unfortunately, by the time the word was out, Wakefield's controversial study made the rounds and soon became one of the major pillars of the new anti-vaccination movement. We fast forward to 2007, when Jenny McCarthy became the first celebrity face of the anti-vaxxer movement, using Wakefield's flawed research. She insisted her son became autistic after a measles vaccination. Medical advice from the co-host of Singled Out. You can take it if you want to.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Look, man.
Please. Have you ever heard of Vietnam?
Oh, for
You're
Christ's
entering a
sake,
world of
Walter.
pain, son. We know that this is your homework. We know that you stole a car.
And the fucking money.
And the fucking money. And we know that this is your
We're
homework.
gonna cut your off, Larry.
You're killing your father, Larry.
Dr. Dre, the industry's most powerful rap mogul, signed Marshall Mathers on March 9th, which at the time seemed like a horrible move. Mathers had spent the last 10 years making mediocre music and entering local rap battles with very little success. But in the Rap Olympics in Los Angeles, an Interscope Records intern heard Mathers rap and asked him for a copy of the Slim Shady EP. He then passed it to Interscope CEO Jimmy Iovine, who then played it for Dr. Dre, who then said, "Find him now." In late March, German-based BMW purchased the UK-based Rolls-Royce Motor Car Company for a cool £340 million, or about 570 million American dollars. But BMW wasn't the only one to put in a bid to buy Rolls-Royce. Two small groups, made up of British Rolls-Royce enthusiasts, known as the Rolls-Royce Acquisition Consortium, and another rogue group of investors called the Customer Buyout Team. Both groups stated that their motivation to buy Rolls-Royce is because they didn't want to see the company sold to anyone else outside of the UK. BMW won the bidding war and immediately invested £1 billion, doubling their staff from 2,600 employees to 5,200 and keeping the Rolls-Royce factory in England. Pol Pot, the genocidal Cambodian leader, died in mid-April, shortly after he was placed under house arrest for his crimes against humanity. It all started in April of 1975. Pot decided to transform Cambodia into a utopian agrarian society, where the country would be self-sufficient, with an agricultural force run solely by its imprisoned citizens. Those who refused his vision were systematically taken out and dumped into the fields of Cambodia. Between 1.5 and 2 million people died at the hands of Pol Pot, nearly a quarter of Cambodia's population.
Combatants are getting ready for our battle royale.
What I want is a tough, clean fight. All right, let's get it on.
Spice up your life!
Spice is really flying here tonight. We'll be out in the air, and then we'll be back.
See that button is in the worst possible spot.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The second button is the key button. It literally makes or breaks the shirt. Look at it. It's too high. It's in no man's land.
Haven't we had this conversation before?
On the same day as the Seinfeld finale, legendary crooner Frank Sinatra died.
His music is something, but I always like to think of as being the guy's guy, putting his arm around the little guy and letting you know you're a friend.
The Empire State Building was bathed in blue light in honor of Old Blue Eyes. And his second home, Las Vegas, dimmed the lights on the main strip while the city's casino stopped all gambling for 1 minute. The chairman of the board was laid to rest with his favorite things, including a bottle of Jack Daniels, a pack of Camel cigarettes, a Zippo lighter, stuffed toys, a dog biscuit, cherry-flavored Lifesavers, Tootsie Rolls, and a roll of dimes. One of the saddest events of '98 happened in late May when funny man Phil Hartman was murdered by his wife, Bryn. Arriving at their Los Angeles home after drinking at the local Buca de Beppo that night, Bryn got into a screaming match with Hartman, a regular occurrence according to acquaintances with the couple. Hartman, always the peacemaker of the two, went to bed. Sometime before 3 a.m., Bryn entered their bedroom and shot Hartman. When the LAPD arrived at their home, Bryn first barricaded herself in the bedroom and then took her own life. Heading into June, Australian long-distance swimmer Susie Moroney became the first person to swim from Mexico to Cuba, finishing the 122-mile trip in 38 hours and 25 minutes. The only rules to ensure that the feat was legit was that she couldn't touch anything, not her cruise boat or the safety cage which protected her from the shark-infested Yucatan Channel. Moroney avoided the sharks, but she suffered dozens of jellyfish stings and bruised wrists and raw knuckles from accidentally hitting her cage.
I'm so excited. Glad it's finally over.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Here's a news flash just in. An aircraft in trouble began shedding parts as it flew over Sea Haven just a few moments ago. Do you think it's fine for it?
Nope. Oh, good.
I don't believe this. Now we're dumping guys for being too available. This is all solid proof of what I've been reading in this great new book. It says that if you really want to get married, you shouldn't be spending so much time around dysfunctional single women. Chapter 1, how to get ahead by giving head.
On June 14th, the Bulls won their 6th NBA crown, beating the Utah.
Good morning, Sandra. How are you? I hope you were having a wonderful Tuesday morning. We're just hanging out listening to our timeline segment, 1998 this morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Here we go.
Utah Jazz by 1 point in Game 6. This finals win gave the Bulls their second three-peat, but also marked the end of Chicago's good times. Head coach Phil Jackson resigned. Scottie Pippen got traded to the Houston Rockets. Dennis Rodman signed with the Lakers, and Michael Jordan retired for a second time. Sticking with sports, France exploded on July 12th when Emmanuel Petit chipped a shot past goalie Claudio Taffarel in stoppage to put the bow on top of their win against the heavily favored Brazil in the 1998 FIFA World Cup final. Just before the half, midfielder Zinedine Zidane headed 2 goals for a 2-0 lead, which helped him win Man of the Match honors. Oh, how the times change as we fast forward to 2006, where during the World Cup finals, Zidane headbutted Italian Marco Materazzi, earning himself an immediate red card ejection.
Exactly. What the hell is the situation? What, did you hit yourself or something? Oh, I got it stuck.
Okay,
Sorry, Jensen. I just want an order here, you know?
Let's just relax here, okay? Now, what exactly are we looking at here?
What do you mean? What?
Well, I mean, is it the or the?
Is it the Frank or the Beanz?
Yeah.
Yo, Richie. Hey, you ready for this?
Willie.
Hey, you ready? Here we go now. Save me the money.
Willie, we're survival. We save everybody the money.
You're not getting it, man. Say it loud and say it proud. Save me the money. Save me the money.
Call Survival for any car, any driver. Survival offers the lowest rates guaranteed.
Emperor Nicholas II, Russia's last Tsar, was killed in 1918, but he wasn't buried until July 17th. 80 years to the day, he died in the cellar of the Ipatiev house during the Russian Civil War. Under house arrest, Nicholas, along with his wife, children, his personal physician, and his 3 servants were lured into the basement of the home they were staying in. Nicholas was told by a Bolshevik officer named Yakov Yurovsky that the Ural Soviet of Workers wanted them dead. Nicholas shouted, "You know not what you do," but the soldiers opened fire anyway. In 1979, remains were discovered by amateur archaeologist Alexander Avdonin, and 11 years later, in 1998, they were officially identified.
What we have here is a lot of evidence saying that this is the Tsar, far more than just DNA.
Clear the rim! 30 seconds! Horse right stick, garbage side stick. Move fast and clear those murder holes. Stand out of your weapons. Keep those actions clear. We'll see you on the beach.
Moving into August, U.S. Navy cruise missiles hit an al-Qaeda base in Khost, Afghanistan, and the Al-Shifa pharmaceutical factory in Khartoum, Sudan, in a military campaign called Operation Infinite Reach.
I ordered our armed forces to strike at terrorist-related facilities in Afghanistan and Sudan because of the threat they present to our national security.
The strike was in retaliation for al-Qaeda's bombings of American embassies in Kenya and Tanzania nearly 2 weeks earlier. Although the strike was considered a success, one of their main targets, Osama bin Laden, was not taken out, bolstering his image in the extremist world. After a 5-year run with the Fugees, Lauryn Hill released her debut LP, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, on August 25th. The album produced 3 chart-topping singles and placed Hill as the leader of the new neo-soul movement, which included D'Angelo, Erykah Badu, and Maxwell. Miseducation would debut at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and go on to sell over 20 million copies, with Hill setting a record for most units sold. But decades later, Hill has yet to record a follow-up album. Instead, she shunned fame and went into a self-imposed exile, spending most of her days being a mom to her 6 kids, releasing the odd single every now and then, and in 2012, she spent a few months in jail for tax evasion. She's been busy. Heading into September, one of the most influential filmmakers of all time, Akira Kurosawa, died. Kurosawa's film The Seven Samurai and Rashomon influenced George Lucas and Brian De Palma. Kurosawa slipped and fell during the post-production of his 1999 film After the Rain, breaking the base of his spine. It would be the last film Kurosawa would ever direct. This also kept Kurosawa from dying directing on set, which was his final wish. During the bottom of the 7th inning against the Montreal Expos on September 8th, Mark McGuire connected with the first pitch from rookie Carl Pavano, sending a line drive over Busch Stadium's left field wall. The MLB-setting 70th dinger was Big Mac's final at-bat of the '98 season, but more importantly, it changed Phil Ozerski's life forever. Ozerski snatched McGuire's 70th home run ball, and 3 months later, Ozerski sold the ball to comic book artist Todd McFarlane for a cool $3.05 million. But Big Mac's special sauce would be part of the Mitchell Report on HBH in the early 2000s.
It is my understanding that Major League Baseball and the Players Union have taken steps to address the steroid issue. If these policies need to be strengthened, I would support that.
Make some noise. When you're hot, you're hot. The Backstreet Boys join us. Welcome to Backstreet TV. I'm Carson Daly. We're live on MTV. Thank you if you're watching still from TRL. Guys, nice to have you here.
What? Track and field fans had never seen anything like Florence Griffith Joyner before. She was bold, brash, flashy, and was the fastest woman alive, setting world records in 1988 for the 100 and 200 meter, which still stand today. But on September 21st, Florence Griffith Joyner died unexpectedly at the age of 38 in 1998 in her sleep at home in Orange County, California. The cause of her death was suffocation during a severe epileptic seizure. It was a condition she had due to a congenital vascular brain abnormality. The U.S. Treasury Department dropped its new high-tech $20 bill into circulation on September 24th, after being the most counterfeited bill. It was the first time since 1929 that the bill had been redesigned. The Treasury made some pretty significant changes to the bill in order to fend off forgeries, including a bigger, off-center portrait of President Andrew Jackson color-shifting ink, finely detailed microprinting, a watermark, and a machine-readable feature for the blind, which proved nearly impossible to recreate. The world was officially introduced to Britney Spears on September 28th, when her debut single, Baby One More Time, was released, skyrocketing to #1 in 26 countries, selling 10 million copies and winning 16 awards for Song of the Year. Spears was given Baby One More Time, a tune that singer Toni Braxton passed on. While the song was undeniably catchy, the video of Spears as an innocent nubile Catholic schoolgirl, replete with plaid miniskirt and pigtails, was all it took to set preteens, teens, and creepy old guys on a pure obsession path. Sticking with music, the next day, Atlanta duo Outkast released Aquemini. Aquemini was something of an unofficial sequel to A.T. Aliens. Big Boy and Andre continued to build on the themes and sounds of outer space and accounts of technology addiction and the fragile balance of their clashing personalities. These personality issues would fuel their next two albums, 2000's Stankonia and 2003's Speakerbox, The Love Below. But personality differences were also what ultimately split the two friends apart. When the band recorded their last album, Idlewild, Big Boy and Andre 3000 were recording separately in different studios. And for the most part, they didn't even appear on each other's tracks.
The official spokes candies of the new millennium.
Millennium? Isn't everybody going to be milking that thing?
But not in 98.
And that would be the dazzling part, huh?
Oh, it's brilliant. We'll be the first ones out of the gate. We'll run it into the ground, and by the time the year 2000 gets here, the whole thing will be passé.
And then what are you going to do?
We're gonna be spokes candies for the hair club for men.
I'm also a client.
Moving into October, the Pentagon announced that they would be shelling out around $50 million in order to provide Viagra to active and retired military personnel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Pardon me. With $50 million worth of Viagra, the entire military-industrial complex will be locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Pretty scary, huh?
Viagra made a pretty big splash in 1998 when it debuted earlier in the year when the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved the pill on March 27th. Pfizer originally developed the drug for blood pressure. 6 days later, University of Wyoming student Matthew Shepard was found tied to a fence outside Laramie, Wyoming, after being robbed and beaten by Aaron McKinney and Russell Henderson. McKinney and Henderson met Shepard at a bar in town, befriended him, offered him a ride home, then ambushed him, tied him to a barbed wire fence and beat him, and then left him for dead. A cyclist who initially rode past him, mistaking him for a scarecrow, called for help. Shepard would be taken to Poudre Valley Hospital in Fort Collins, Colorado, but died 6 days after the attack. McKinney and Henderson would eventually both receive 2 consecutive life terms. On October 8th, 31 Democrats joined with Republicans in supporting the House of Representatives authorizing the impeachment inquiry of President Bill Clinton and the exposed Clinton-Lewinsky affair. Clinton notoriously had always gotten away relatively clean when it came to his alleged affairs, but this time he flew too close to the sun. In mid-October, America's polka king, Frankie Yankovic, who is in no way related to Weird Al Yankovic, died. In the 50-plus years he spent squeezing his accordion, Yankovic sold 30 million records, had 4 Grammy nominations with 1 win, and played with Weird Al on his 1996 LP, Songs of the Polka King, Volume 1. 2 days later, Chilean dictator Augusto Pinochet was arrested in London for the human rights violations he committed in his own country and was held under house arrest. Pinochet's downfall came at the end of his 17-year regime and ferocious repression against Chileans, ending the lives of thousands of innocent people in the process. When he returned home from the UK, the Chilean judge charged Pinochet with several more crimes, but the case never went to trial. Because on December 10th, 2006, Pinochet died. His passing still doesn't sit right with most Chileans, who say that Pinochet's memory is still an open wound. 2 weeks later, Senator and former astronaut John Glenn was launched back into space on October 29th, making him the oldest person, 77 years old, to ever travel the cosmos.
Let the record show that John has a smile on his face and it goes from one ear to the other one, and we haven't been able to remove it yet.
His 9-day mission took place nearly 40 years after he became the 3rd American to enter space and the first to orbit Earth, circling the big blue marble 3 times in 1962. The Ohioan and the 6 other crew members returned to Earth on November 7th, bringing back test results pertaining to how space travel affects the immune system, bone and muscle density, metabolism, and blood flow of civilians. After a short whirlwind romance, Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman decided to tie the knot in Las Vegas. The marriage never had a chance, though. Rodman had been a notorious womanizer, hooking up with the likes of Madonna, Toni Braxton, and Vivica A. Fox prior to marrying Electra. Rodman's most flagrant foul was when Electra walked in on him in bed with 2 women. When Electra asked him who the women were, Rodman said, "I don't know who these women are. They fell from the ceiling." 9 days later, Rodman filed for an annulment from Electra. 5 days later, Vincent van Gogh's self-portrait without a beard sold for $71.5 million to a private collector. The painting is believed to be Van Gogh's final self-portrait before he took his own life in 1890. His somber expression also reflects one of his darkest periods, when he fell out with his good friend and artist, Paul Gauguin. And of all 35 known self-portraits Van Gogh painted, this is the only one without his beard. While the multi-staged assembly of the International Space Station was years in the making, its first module was launched into orbit on November 20th. 2 weeks later, Space Shuttle Endeavour followed, which brought Unity, the second of 3 node modules, and connected it to Zarya. Ultimately, the building of the complete station required more than 40 assembly flights. The 400-ton space station is now about the size of a soccer field, and is so big you could see it with the naked eye from Earth. While it wouldn't be in the US for another year, Sega launched their Dreamcast in Japan in late November. Unbeknownst to Sega, this would be the company's last hurrah for home consoles. While Sega's classic Genesis was a massive hit, Dreamcast's disappointing sales created massive financial losses, and the company ended the dream in 2001. And finally, Kylian Mbappé was born on December 20th in Paris. At 16, Mbappé made his professional football debut in 2015 with the Ligue 1 club Monaco. 2 years later, Mbappé signed with Paris Saint-Germain for 180 million euros, or a little over $213 million, making him the highest paid teenage player ever. And that's how 1998 would end. 1999 was just a week away, and it would be a year where Y2K would set the world on edge. A wrestler would become governor, and we would all learn what is the Matrix. But that is for next year. Just take it easy on yourself while you wait. Coming soon, 1999. So what do you think? What do you miss about the 90s? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're at it, check out these other 90s timeline videos.
I love the Weird History channel. There's so much cool shit on there.
Amber's got that stuck in my head now. Sega.
I definitely heard it. That's for real. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday morning. It's been a dope morning. We'll play 422 song and smoke. Cheers, everybody.
The type of people make the club get full. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that bomb off in your eye. Total chaos, but these playoffs, so we with amps and we're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like Grade A. Me and my nigga decide to take the back way. We stabbing every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, bulldogging hoes like them Georgetown Hawkins. Boy, you signed the silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you suckers like them suckers are on titties. Damn, we the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back, there's the boss. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get full. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back, there's the boss. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get full.
I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain.
that's one to die to. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up shit's creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them niggas earn that crown. But until then, push that bull. Everybody move to the back, take the bull. You wanna walk and stroke with us. We the type of people make the club get full. Say push that bull. Everybody move to the back, take the bull. You wanna walk and stroke with us. We the type of people make the club get full.
It's just major right here, you know what I'm saying? Yo, son.
I thought, yeah, you're good. I was like, I didn't know.
I was like, whoa.
My bad, you're good. That's such a dope song.
Yes.
That song gives me middle school vibes. All right, we'll go from Outkast to some Avril Lavigne. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. And all of the friends stuck up their nose, and they had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head was up in space. She needed to come back down to earth. 5 years from now, she sits at home, feeding the baby, she's all alone. She turns on TV, guess who she sees? Skater boy rocking up MTV.
That's such a dope song. That's so much fun. Hey, good morning, Budman.
Good morning, Budman. Cheers, cheers, coffee.
All right. We do have our morning speaker coming up. Let's go from Avril to some Creed, maybe.
Oh.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Court is in session. A verdict is in. No appeal on the docket today, just my own sin. The walls cold and pale, the cage made of steel. Screams fill the room, alone I drop and kneel. So I held my head up high, I hate that burns inside. Don't infuse themselves pride. All held captive out from the sun, sun that shines on only sun. We don't make our only one. I hear a thunder in the distance, see a vision of a cross. I feel the pain that was given on a sad day of loss. A lion roars in the darkness, only he holds the key. A light to free me from my burden and grant me life eternally. Should have been there on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. Should have been there on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time. So I held my head up high, I hate that burns inside. So infuse their selfish pride. All held captive out from the sun, sun that shines on only sun. We don't make our only I cry out to God, seeking only His decision. Keep standing firm, I create my own reason. I cry out to God, seeking only His decision. Keep standing firm, I create my own reason. So I held my head up high, I hate that burns inside. So infuse themselves pride. All held captive out from the sun, sun that shines on only sun. We all make our only one. I created, all held captive out from the sun, sun that shines on only sun. We don't make our own reason. Should have been there on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time for mourning, ain't got no time.
Creed is such a good band.
Yes, yes, it is.
I hope everybody's enjoying the tunes this morning. Absolutely, I'm all over the place. I don't know. There's no certain genre that I'm like, ooh, let's go. Oh, shit, what? Pup?
Morgan.
That was out of nowhere. She's just like, well, we're up. Well, your ball is over yonder way, I think, but is it under the bed still? Hey, it's right there. There it is. You come say mornings? You gotta get ball, I know. Come here. It's up here. Oh, no. Can you come say good morning first? Oh my gosh, yo. She's like, play. Let's play. I want to play. Right?
Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning. You want to celebrate what you did your ball? We drove a big hole in your ball. You good girl right there. Have it? Oh. For real, Amber, right? Like, I now was arms wide open. All right, let's keep the tunes are rolling. Anytime I play Nickelback, it goes out to Sir Cops a lot. So much love, Coffee. Cheers, cheers, everybody. That's such a dope song. I should get to audio instead of the music video, but it worked.
It's a good song.
Right, Cops? I don't know. I think it's fun to joke about Nickelback, but they're not right band.
You shush.
I just feel like older, like early 2000s Nickelback was where it's at. That's
Shush
their
it.
best.
I got your back, Cassie. I got you.
I like that video is locked in a copy. Like that video, you make sure that you have that video right because I need it. Like, yes, sir. I got you, sir. No problem, sir. All right, we'll play one more song and we do have our morning speaker coming up here. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I am so high, I can hear heaven. I'm so high, I can hear heaven. Oh, but heaven, no heaven, don't hear me. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Someone told me love would all save us. But how can that be? Look what love gave us. A world full of killing and blood spilling. That world never came. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Now that the world isn't ending, it's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us. They're watching us as we all fly away. Whoa.
You are super welcome, Amber. We got you.
Much love.
I wish there was more that we could do.
For real.
So that song reminds me of the fucking Bruce too. The Backyard Blaze Bruce. So we're gonna watch that one real quick because I'm running through the fucking backyard with the fire, with the garden hose, and all I can hear is the fucking hero Chad Kroger. He says it better. Here we go.
Now, you guys probably didn't know this, but my wife and I are volunteer firefighters. And you probably didn't know that because, well, we didn't even know it ourselves. That is until we found out a few weeks ago when we had our idiot neighbor light his backyard on fire. Now, how did this whole thing happen? Well, the night started off normal enough. My wife and I are eating a light dinner. And not that it matters, but it was a particularly good barbecue dinner. Very yummy, very scrumptious. All of a sudden, we hear the boys storming down the stairs like wild animals. They burst into the kitchen like, holy smokes, do you guys really have to pound down the stairs like there's a fire or something? something, but there is a fire. Look out the window. I don't care if there's a fire. You don't pound down the stairs. Wait a minute. What did you say? There's a fire. There really is a fire? We look out the window, and sure as shit, we see what looks to be like the fucking apocalypse happening in our neighbor's backyard. Holy hot dogs on a stick. There's a whole fire out there. Oh, God, are we being attacked? Is it the North Koreans? All right, everybody just stay in the house. Don't open the door. And most importantly, don't let the dog get on the table and eat our barbecue. We'll be right back. So we sprint out there in a panic, and we quickly find out that, yes, indeed, our neighbor's backyard is ablaze. So we start yelling out to see if anybody's out there. Hello? Anybody home? You, have a situation at hand? Hey, you stupid fucks, your backyard's on fire! But we get no response back, of course. So now, apparently, this whole ordeal is our responsibility. Now, I don't know anything about this neighbor of ours, except that he lives behind us, and he likes to get drunk and have campfires late at night, while he listens to shitty music at a semi-reasonable volume. So we can only assume that he's passed out on the couch right now, totally oblivious to what's going on in his backyard, or, you know, he might be the fucking thing that's on fire in the backyard. Who's to say at this point? So I run to get the fire extinguisher while my wife calls the fire department. Hello, 911? The world is burning! I'm in the house trying to remember where the hell we keep the fire extinguisher, which, side note, I have to say, in the closet, behind the dog food, and underneath a bunch of bullshit, is a terrible place to keep it. But I grab it and sprint across the backyard like the fucking backyard's on fire. The whole time that shitty Chad Kroeger song from Spider-Man is playing over and over again in my head. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. Ha! I get to my neighbor's backyard, and up close and personal, I have to say that this fire is a little bit more than I bargained for. I mean, look at this shit. I'm supposed to deal with this? Where's the fucking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when you need them?
What the fuck?
So I let loose the fire extinguisher, and of course, it doesn't do shit. For the most part, it just gives the fire a little fucking tickle. The whole time the kids are watching us through the window, wondering which foreign power just carpet bombed our whole neighborhood. Meanwhile, the fucking dog's annihilating our unattended barbecue. Well, now the fire's starting to spread to our backyard, which is bad news because our pool's right there. And surrounding our pool is our old-ass piece of shit deck that's made out of, like, fucking pirate ship wood, for Christ's sake. That thing's gonna get lit up faster than Aunt Carol on Thanksgiving. We better come up with a plan B, and we better do it quick. And that's when I think, oh yeah, the pool. I can just drain the water out of the pool and point the exhaust hose right at the fire. That's brilliant. But there's only one problem, and that is that the day prior, I fucking drained all the water out of the pool for the winter. Ah, that's a nice dry pool. I'm sure this won't come back to bite me in the ass several hours later. Well, shit, all right, on to plan C. We're gonna have to use the garden hose on the side of the house. That's just gonna have to do. Except there's another problem, and that is after I drained the pool yesterday, I fucking stored the hose in the shed for the winter as well. Oh, god damn it, what a perfect asshole I am. So I dig the hose out of the shed and scamper back. Chad Kroeger's still ringing in my ears and shit. I hold on to the wings of the eagles. This fucking song blows ass. I fling the hose to my wife while I hook it up to the spigot. And of course the hose is just not quite long enough to reach the flames. My wife's doing fucking back bends and shit, trying to arc the stream as far as possible. Is it working now? Nope, still not quite far enough. Holy hell, what are you, the fucking exorcist? So, running out of options at this point, I decide to fucking tap dance the fire out as best as I can. Finally, the fire department shows up just in time. Whoa, what is he, fucking river dancing? What the hell? And thankfully, they were able to put the fire out pretty quickly with their big-ass super soaker hose. And it's only then that our drunk-ass neighbor finally makes it outside. Hey, what's all this hullabaloo going on out here? You fucking almost burned down the whole neighborhood, you drunk maniac! So, upon further inspection, apparently the neighbor's stack of firewood caught on fire. Now, how that caught on fire, we don't know, because our asshole neighbor denied having anything to do with it. Sir, did you have a campfire tonight? I don't know. I don't think so. Sir, is this your pile of empty beer cans and idling flamethrower? No. Absolutely not. So all in all, it was a pretty shitty night to say the least. We found out we were subpar volunteer firefighters. That fucking Chad Kroeger song's still ringing in my head to this day. And the worst part of it all, we fucking lost out on our good-ass barbecue. What are you looking at me for? What, I thought you guys were dead in a fire. Was I supposed to just leave it there?
Brewstew.com.
That's fucking so great. That shit's so funny. I've seen them so many times, and they're always just as funny. All right, let's see what else we got for where we can go with our camera. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. It's been a dope morning here, except for it's shitty and looks cold out, and it is cold out, but that's okay. Oh, Drake, you're so cool. Oh, good boy. All right, what else I got for some tunes? We go with Neo. It's been a fucking long ass time since I've heard Neo. Cheers, everybody.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense, cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months, for some reason I just can't get over. And I'm stronger than this, yeah. Enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Gotta fix that calendar I have. Let's mark July 15th. Because since there's no more you, there's no more anniversary. I'm so fed up with my thoughts of you and your memory. And how every song reminds me of what used to be. That's the reason I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, hey, don't make me think about her smile or having my first child and let him go. Turning off the radio, cause I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off? When I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off? When I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio?
That's such a dope song. That was one of the songs I learned to play on piano. I fucking love that melody. It's so fun. All right, let's do a holy ship. Was not expecting that. Oh, fucking A. Stand-up comedy this morning. We're going to do dry bar comedy. It's looking about 40 minutes, so not terrible. I got nothing else going on this morning, so we'll hang out and listen to some of the laughs. Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning, Scott. I hope everybody's having a dope-ass, totally terrific, twisted titty tata turkey taco token tunes Tuesday morning. All right, this is Zoltan Kaza. I'm probably saying his name wrong. That's Kazas. Wrong one. All right, here we go.
That's why I like cats. Cats are more like, hey, what are you up to? Never mind, I just remembered I don't care. Cat person? Are there any other cat people out there? Yeah? Got some cat people here? Nice. I'm guessing the rest of you are dog people. Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm not anti-dog. You know, every time I tell someone I'm a cat person, like, what does that mean? You don't like dogs? No, that's not what that means. It just means I like other people's dogs. I like dogs. I just like them over there, and I'll play with them, but then go back over there. I don't like that kind of energy in my house. You know what I mean? That annoying dog, best friend in your face all the time energy. Just like, yeah, I love you. You're home. Where have you been? It creeps me out. I don't care for that. I don't like that at all. Just in your face. Like, you want to go out? There's a tree. I know this tree. You want to hang out at this tree? What if I just keep breathing into your face? Ugh. All the time? No, thank you. That's why I like cats. Cats are more like, hey, what are you up to? Never mind. I just remembered I don't care. I'll be in the kitchen. I'll see you later. I like that. I don't need a best friend at the house. I just need like an apathetic roommate that sometimes wants to hang out. Like a dog, you can pet a dog's belly all day. They'll never get tired of it, just all day. Just like, yeah, man, never stop. You're the best. Hopefully not that creepy, but you get the idea. A cat you can pet for what, 2, maybe 3 seconds? And so it's like, all right, get away from me. I have my own things going on. I got a pile of clean laundry to lay on. Get away from me. That's what my cat does. It waits for the pile of clean laundry we haven't folded yet and just rubs on it while making eye contact. Just like, everyone's gonna know. So bothersome. My wife, she has a new hobby. She's really into special needs animals. I don't know if that's made its way out here in Provo. If you don't know what special needs animals are, they're animals. They have special needs. That is all. There's this one, Oscar the blind cat. It was a cat that was born without any eyes. And they have a like page on Facebook. And my wife goes on there every day and cries. And that's what she does for fun. That's what she does for a good time. And it's weird because I come home and she's just on the computer like, and you know, me being a guy, I always think it's something I did. And then she goes, no. And then she turns the computer and it's Oscar the blind cat. And you're like, look at Oscar. And he's adorable. He has no eyes. Just, and I'm like, oh. And then she goes, I want a special needs animal. I want one. I'm like, you don't ask for one. You get bestowed one. Because I don't know, where do you can't just go to the pound, be like, hey, what do you have in the back? Like, that's not how that works. I need like a 3-legged dog or a cat with something. What do you have? You can't do that. That's why, you know, we got Jessica at the pound. That's where we got Jessica. And we didn't name her Jessica. They named her at the pound. And people always ask, like, why don't you change your name? Because that's wrong. You don't change someone's name. That's rude. Like, if you adopt a kid from another country, you can't just be like, yep, can't pronounce that. Your name's Jeff now. That's rude. You learn that person's name. So I got a cat named Jessica. Very much your fan. Jessica's overweight. She weighs more than she should for a cat, which sucks, because when people come over, no one blames the cat in that scenario. You know what I mean? No one comes over and goes, what happened here, sweetheart? A little heavy on the carbs? No, they look at you and they go, what'd you do to her? And that's not fair, because I try. We have the laser pointer. I got the stick with the feather. I'm always running around my house. Come on, sweetheart, let's get the cardio going. But she's not that into it. My wife and I, we bought diet formula kibble. They make diet formula kibble, and they have rules. Just 1 cup per day, because you're on a diet, Jessica. We tried, but then at 2 a.m, Jessica would come into our bedroom at night, climb onto our bed, and then stand on my head. 22.5 pounds of her, you guys, on my skull. And she would come down into my ear and just go, meh, meh. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. This diet is over. I had no idea that's how you felt about it. I apologize. I'm getting up right now and cooking you some bacon. Let's get after it. I don't have any children, but if I'm out in public and I see a parent of an overweight child, I make eye contact and I go, I get it. Does that little fella stand on your head at night and scream in your ear? I get it. Give him what he wants. We need our sleep. My wife and I, we sleep on a memory foam mattress. That's what we sleep on. Anyone else here rocking the memory foam mattress? It's the best mattress in the world. It's the most comfortable, isn't it? It's the best. That mattress is made for sleeping and sleeping only. Don't do anything else on that mattress. It was not created for that. That is not why scientists came together. It's made for resting comfortably, and that is it. I know, because we've tried, and it sucks every time. It's like trying to wrestle in quicksand. It is the worst. You just start sinking in slowly. Stay calm, stay calm. Just try to get your leg out. Just breathe, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Try to get your leg out. Get your leg out. I'm gonna get some help. Jessica, we need some help. But she can't help. She just stands on our backs and pushes us in further. I'm very happy to be here. This is my first time in Provo. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Everyone's very friendly, and they smile a lot, and it's creepy all at the same time. Everybody smiles at you, but not everybody blinks. I've noticed that. Have you guys talked about that problem? There should be a city hall meeting or something like, guys, remember to blink. We're scaring the tourists. It's just a bunch of people walking by going. I was waiting for one of them to come up to me and just say something creepy, just like, the sun never sets. just like something like that, like, ah! I should have gotten a rental car. All right. It's very nice. I'm new to Utah as a whole. I've never been out here. It's nice. It's very white. You guys, everyone else is trying to do this diversity thing. You guys are like, nope, none of that. Or you keep it pretty white here. It's a nice change of pace from everybody else. I like that. You guys march to your own drum. I dig that very much. This might be where white people come from, Provo, for all I know. Is there like a crevice up in the mountain just shoots out white people? You come out, they just hand you like a Subaru and a rescue dog, and you go live your life. And you're like, I'm ready. So ready. Very nice to be here. Like they said, I'm from San Diego. That's where I call home. San Diego, California. Yeah, I like it there. Have you been there? You grew up there. All right, nice. I don't know when the last time you were back there, but we have, at our beaches, we have tsunami evacuation route signs. They're signs that tell people which way to run in case there's a tsunami. All it is a sign about this big. It's 2 feet by 2 feet. It's blue, and it says tsunami evacuation route. And it's just an arrow that points inland. That's it. That's the entire sign. That is our tax dollars going to work in San Diego. I don't know who that sign's for. Who's that for? I know we get a lot of tourists in San Diego, but if you're a human being with natural human-like fears, and you see something big, wet, and mean coming this way, and you don't know that you should probably turn around and start hauling it the other way, then you know what? We as a society, we don't need you. We don't need that person. That was a good deal all around. We don't need that guy voting or filling out the census. No, this is perfect. I just can't imagine that person standing in the sand looking at the water, seeing this big wall of water, just going, oh. Well, I am befuddled. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna stand in a doorway. You better stop, drop, and roll, honey. We're gonna get through this. Oh, thank you. This is very sweet. I flew out here on United because they're giving those tickets away. That guy's a hero. We need to put him on a stamp. Everyone's summer vacation's a little bit cheaper. Thanks to him. Oh, there you go. I flew with last time before this, I flew to Boise. I flew with a buddy of mine. I don't know if you've ever flown with someone like this. We were flying from San Diego to Boise, and before the plane took off, he crossed himself up. You know, he gave him the Father, the Son, the Ghost of Christmas Past. He hit all the corners. But we had a connection in Oakland. We had to get on another plane in Oakland, and as we're taking off, he hits it again. And I looked at him, I go, that doesn't transfer from the first one? You gotta hit it every time. Like, if I was doing it, I would do one big one in the morning. I'd be like, hey, for everything. For whatever may come up. And he goes, no, you gotta do it every time. I'm like, all right, cool, then do it. I'm like, when you're doing it, are you praying for everybody? And he goes, of course. I'm like, you better be. Because that'd be weird, wouldn't it? This plane goes down, everyone's dead and on fire in a cornfield, except for you just sitting there, just... Oh, I should have prayed for everybody. I made a giant mistake. There's going to be a lot of questions when the authorities arrive. I'm still scared of turbulence when I fly. I fly all the time, but I've never gotten used to that. I'm still the guy just going, like I'm that guy. Terrified. I hate it when I sit next to someone that won't acknowledge the turbulence. I was on this one flight. I had the window seat. The guy in the middle, he was reading a book, but it was too turbulent to be reading. But he wouldn't let it go. He's just sitting there like this, just... And I'm over here terrified. And there was one of those big drops, you know, every once in a while there's a big drop, and his book went down, and he just popped it back up and went right back to reading. And I was like, will you please acknowledge that our butts just dropped 1,000 feet? Just give me a wink and a nod, like, yes, this is terrifying. Just something. I do this, you can try this too. I've done this to cope with being afraid of the turbulence. I do this reverse psychology thing. So now when I'm in a plane and it gets choppy, in my head I go, yeah, take it down. Let's do it. Let's put it in the ground. Let's see what you got. And then when it doesn't crash, I go, that's what I thought. That way I felt like I was in charge. I got that plane in the air. So friendly. I love it. So I like traveling though. You get to meet different people. It's nice. Like here, everyone's nice. They put me in a very nice hotel. I'm not used to that. I was like, look at all these towels. What am I supposed to do with all of them? I was in Seattle recently and I didn't have a hotel booked. I waited till the last minute. I got a hot wire thing. Like, you know, you can get a good deal last minute. I got a room for $40 and I found that is too cheap. Everything should be more than $40. Every room anywhere. Your own mother should charge you more than $40 to crash on the couch for a night. It was such a bad situation. I went in, and this is how I was welcomed to the hotel. The lady behind the counter was yelling at somebody to get out. She was like, no, you paid with cash. I don't have a card on file. Either you bring us more cash or get out. And I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. So I'm just standing there with my credit card and driver's license waiting for my turn. And as I'm waiting, a lady walks in. She brought 2 kids. And she's like, can I get a job application? I'd like to clean the rooms. And I'm like, what? So now I got a tear coming down. And to add a trifecta to this situation, there was an elderly man in a wheelchair. He was missing a leg. And he's just aimlessly doing donuts in the lobby. Just not really going anywhere. Just kind of doing donuts. And I'm standing there looking at all this, and I'm like, no way. There's no way. She's over there yelling, get out. She's over here, can I get an application? This poor old man, sans leg, just doing donuts. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this hotel has Wi-Fi. There's no way. I don't see how this adds up to me enjoying Netflix in 5 minutes. Sure enough, I was correct. I was right. They did not have good Wi-Fi out there. It's so fun. But that's why I like traveling. You get to meet different people. That's why I like it. I was in Portland, Oregon. Anyone here from Portland? You guys are from Portland? Nice. I like it. Their whole motto is they keep it weird over there. Right? And they're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. Go check it out. Everyone's pulling their weight in that town. Making it weird. I did that show in Seattle, and then I took the train down to Portland. And when I got to the train station, I came across a young lady who I hope was on drugs. You ever meet anyone like that? Where you just go, ooh, I hope that's not permanent. I hope that was a decision. I hope you decided for that to happen. I hope you're having a great time while the rest of us are mortified for you. This is what she was doing. She was lined up against the street sign, just doing this right here, just going, ah. And I'm like, which drug is that one? I've never seen this before. I'm trying to walk by while she's doing that. She sees me and she yelled at me. She goes, "You look like Jesus." And I said, "Thank you," and I kept walking, because you don't slow down for that. You don't keep that conversation going. You cut that off right there. You go, "Thank you. You just reminded me how to walk fast enough." I appreciate it. So I'm trying to walk off. She yelled at me again. She goes, "Throw me a blessing, Jesus." I was like, oh. Well, I can't let my children down. I gotta throw this girl a blessing. What if this is a big day for her? What if this is where she turns her life around because she got to meet who she thinks is Jesus at the Portland train station? I can't leave her hanging. This could be a monumental day in this woman's life. I have to throw her a blessing. Here's the problem, though. I've never seen a blessing thrown. I've never seen it go down. Is it underhand? I've never seen it happen. So I had to think quick. I had to think on my feet. This is what I came up with. I just turned and pointed at her and went, "You got it." That's how I threw my first blessing. How you doing? Perfect. I love it. That's why I enjoy it so much. It's very nice. I like traveling because it brings excitement to my life, because otherwise I'm a pretty boring person. I don't do much. I go to Costco. I hang out at Costco. Any other Costco people out there? Right? I never went as a kid because I grew up in a small family of 3, and you don't go when there's only 3 of you. You'll never be able to finish all that ketchup. It's impossible. It's not for your small family. But my wife, she grew up always going to Costco, and she loves it, so she's the one that got me into going to Costco. And it's a weird place to go with adult eyes, having never been there as a child. It's weird, because they give you guys samples of food that everyone already knows the taste of, and people still line up like, what? Is that mac and cheese? Are you handing out tiny thimbles of macaroni and cheese? Oh, yes. Get up there, get your rations. They give you some little stick to eat it with. Like, no. Every once in a while, someone asks the lady in the hairnet stupid questions. Did you add butter to that? Did you add butter? Is that why it's so creamy and delicious? Did you add some butter? A little bit of butter? Did you add some? No? That's just regular Kraft macaroni and cheese? Oh, my. What? What? Can I get another sample? No? All right, easy. We're backing away. I guess we'll just get a crate of it. They bring in a forklift and bring it down. It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest place. It's the only place where they give you a sample this big. And you're like, can we eat this forever? Can you make that happen? I'm like, oh, yes, we sell it by the crate. Nothing else works that way. Nothing else works that way. You get a sample this big and you buy a pallet of it. Nothing else works that way. Imagine if other things did work that way, though. Imagine if, I don't know, that's how everyone got to pick their significant others. You get a picture of this big, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's the one. Are you sure? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the one. And then they just show up, just whop, and you're like, whoa. Did you add butter to that? Butter. You guys are awesome. I turned 30 last month, which I'm excited about. I'm in the 30 club. Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice. I don't know when you start feeling like an adult. I don't know when that starts kicking in, because I definitely don't. I was at the grocery store. I was picking out some jam, some preserves for my toast in the morning. I like to put jam on there. And I was picking one out, and the jar was slippery, and it slipped through my hand and smashed on the floor. And as soon as it happened, my first thought was, run! We got to get out of here. They're going to know it was you. And that's not an adult. An adult stands there and calls the manager over goes, "Excuse me." And then they bring a teenager over with a mop, and you stand there while you watch them clean it, and you go, "Yes, that is how this works." I'm gonna need a free jar for my troubles. That's how an adult handles it with me. I'm running through the aisle. I don't even like jam. That's what I'm yelling to try to throw them off my scent. It wasn't me. 30 is not old, but I have like an old soul. Like inside, I'm like an older gentleman. I know that because I was watching TV and the Sunsetter retractable awning commercial came on. And after the commercial, I was like, maybe. Maybe it's time for the Sunsetter. That commercial's been on for 30 years. I've never cared about it, ever. And then now I'm like, they make some solid points. There's shade. I like to crank things. This is all in my wheelhouse. I love it. They haven't even changed the commercial. It's still the same couple going outside with lemonade, and then the sun hits them. They're like, oh no! And the voiceover comes on, like, you should get a Sunsetter retractable awning. It'll keep your deck and patio 20 degrees cooler. That's their whole selling point, explaining how shade works. And that's the entire commercial. So bizarre, but I'm in. I want it. I did another adult thing. I got a Keurig at home. I make coffee at home, which I feel like that's a step into adulthood. Because I don't like coffee shops. That's for young people. That's for the youngins. They're like, ooh, I want to go to a coffee shop. I might meet somebody. Who knows what might happen? But I like to make my coffee at home because I don't want to go to a coffee shop. Because like, I might meet somebody. Who knows what might happen? I totally have the reverse. I don't need to be talking to anyone until I'm awake to do so. I can handle you now. Let's do this. So bizarre. My wife, we've been married for a couple years. It's very nice. I like being married. I wouldn't want to be single. It looks awful out there. I don't know how you do it. Everyone just has to smile a lot. I like being married because I get to be honest. We know each other, you know? We know each other, but when you're single, you always have to be on your best behavior because you don't know who's coming around the corner. It could be your soulmate just coming around the corner. You can't be all down in the dumps. You got to be like, hi! And I don't like that. I just like to be myself. So I enjoy being married. I cried at my wedding. I don't know if that's a shocker for the cat man. It wasn't my fault that I cried. I'm not going to blame me. I'm going to blame my wife because that's the easy thing to do. I'm going to say it was her fault because the day before we're doing the walkthroughs, you know, the rehearsals and stuff. And while we're standing up at the altar, and she turns to me and she goes, hey, take this seriously tomorrow. And I go, yeah, okay, yeah. She's like, no, really, I don't want you hamming it up thinking you're at one of your comedy shows. This is serious. There's 15 grand on the line. Don't mess this up. Who are you? But I don't want to mess it up for my wife. So the next day I'm standing there, I'm very serious. I'm like, okay, here we go. And then like at that moment, I realized that everyone that was important in my life was sitting there all dressed up for this big day. They came. And then my wife starts walking down the aisle and she's gorgeous. And her father's walking her down the aisle and he looks the way he does. There's a guy off to the side playing acoustic guitar as they're coming down. And he's not playing like Metallica riffs or something hard. He's playing like Butterfly Kissy coffee shop music. And all of that tornadoed into a thing. And at that moment, I realized I've been using comedy to hide my emotions my entire life. What an awful time to find that out. And I just started crying. Not a little bit, not like a respectable one tear. Oh, he has a heart. Like ugly, like a, like everything came out. Everything I never cried about before came out. There's a parakeet that died in middle school that I never fully mourned. I was like, fuck or no! Like everything came out. Thankfully, one of my groomsmen called me a wuss during the ceremony. Just very quickly went, wuss! And I'm like, oh, it like zapped me out of it. And I was like, thank you, that is why you guys are here. I need to be a man right now and marry my wife. Stop crying like we're at ice cream or something. I like being married. My wife, she hinted that she's been hinting that she wants to have children because she said, hey, I want to have kids. She's beating around the bush. And I go, oh, that's a bummer. Like, I'm interested in the endeavor, kind of. The reason I don't want kids, I'm gonna blame you parents. You're not really selling me on it. I see you out there. You're not really selling me on that purchase. You know what I do want? I want to buy a jet ski. You know why? Because I've seen other people with jet skis, and they look like they're having an awesome time all the time. They're always shirtless on the water. Woo! Yeah! I'm like, I want in on that. You know what I've never seen? Just parents hanging out with their kids, just going, yeah! These are the guys, man. Get yourself some of these. If I saw that a few times, I'd be like, we gotta look into this kid thing. Because it looks to be a ball. So silly. All my friends have kids, and they're really good parents, so I see what it takes to be a good parent. And I go, oh, I don't have that. Because if you're a good parent, you got to be a good parent every day of the week. You can't take Sundays off, because then your kid won't be good. Yeah, it's a 7-day-a-week job. You just can't come out of your bedroom on a Sunday and go, not today. Because then you won't have a good kid. It's 7 days a week. You always have to be there, always down there. What do we say? What do we say? That man just gave you something. What do we say to that man that just gave you that? We're saying thank you. We're saying thank. We're saying thank. 1 second, sir. We're saying thank. Open your eyes, Jeremy. We're saying thank you. 1 second, please. We're saying, uncross your arms, mister. We're saying thank you. We're saying it. We're saying thank. Look at me. We're saying thank. It takes a village, please, sir. We're saying. I don't have that much time. A lot of effort. Like, I want kids, but I want one of the good ones. You ever seen one of the not good ones? You're like, oh, that's someone's kid. Like, for every, like, star high school quarterback, there's another one. You're like, yeah, that one's mine. Oh, one of the good ones. I don't know if you can choose, or you just kind of, you figure it out along the way. I don't know how it works. I have a younger brother. We're 13 years apart. Just kind of have like a father-son dynamic going on a little bit, because it's 13 years. It's quite the difference. Like, when he was 9, I coached his youth soccer team, which was kind of weird. Because I wasn't trying to be a coach. I was just trying to drop him off for first day of practice. And they're like, well, you're in luck. We don't have enough coaches. And I was like, what? What does that have to do with me? It was very easy to become a coach. Like, I didn't like how easy it was. They're like, you're in. I'm like, you don't want to Google me? Like, make sure I'm not like a red dot on your laptop screen first? Like, no, here's a ball. There's some kids have fun at the park. And I'm like, wow, there should be more to this than that. And I told them, I'm like, I don't even know anything about soccer. And they're like, don't worry. Here's a little 20-page pamphlet. Everything you need to know about coaching youth soccer. You know what was not in the pamphlet? What to do in case one of the kids craps their pants. And it happened. And I'm flipping through the booklet like nothing, not even a suggestion. And I don't know what to do. I got a bunch of 9-year-olds jumping around going, Jeremy crapped his pants! And I'm over there like, I don't know. Don't pass it to him. I don't know what to tell you. Take it easy on the high fives. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to go hose him down. It's going to be a team effort. This is going to be nice. Let's all get together. That wasn't in the pamphlet. What'd you want me to do? I had to wing it. I wasn't a good coach. I didn't know any of the rules. All their games are on Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. I was like, really? These kids don't play in prime time ever? There's no Monday night soccer? Like, it's too early for me to coach. We actually had a good team. We went all the way to the championship game. We didn't win, but we got all the way there. It had nothing to do with my non-coaching. We had 2 Mexican kids that were unbelievable. They really were. My only job as a coach was to make sure the 8 other unathletic white kids got out of the way of Miguel and Jose. That was my only job. I was like, hey, do you guys want to win? All right, well, when you see these two coming down the middle, you park like the Red Sea and you let them work their magic, okay? Those kids are playing for contracts, and you guys are playing because your parents don't want to watch you 2 days out of the week, so let's try to win something. I like it. Well, we'll have kids one day. I'm trying to be an adult. I have been doing adult things, like last November I voted. That was really cool. I did that. I'd never done that before, which is cool. Thank you. You don't need to clap. All right, that's fine. I know it's not that impressive. I went in and went, that's how I vote. And then they gave me a sticker. And I went, I got a sticker. And that was the whole voting process. I even watched all the debates, which I had never, it was my first season. I had never watched the debates before. I hadn't watched the previous seasons. It was my first season. I picked a weird season to jump in on. I was like, this is what I've been missing? This is crazy. It was a weird one. But I'm glad that I watched, because like, I'll be honest with you guys, it's good to pay attention, because in 2012, I didn't vote for Mitt Romney. Not because I knew any of his politics, but only because he had jet black hair with gray on the sides. And I grew up in the 90s, and that's every villain in every cartoon I grew up watching. And I'm like, I can't vote for that guy. He's gonna poison the drinking water and try to kill the Ninja Turtles. I can't have that on my watch. So I watched all the debates. Those debates were so funny. The moderator, I always felt bad for the moderator because everyone kept going over their time. And he kept going, your time is up, your time is up, your time is up. He said it so many times that to a point I was like, I think he might be talking to the country. Like, he's not talking to the candidates. That's a message for us. Hey, your time is up. Head for the hills. Get those canned goods in the four-wheel drive. We're done here. It was so odd. We voted. My voting situation was weird because I voted at my neighbor's house. I don't know if that happened to anyone else. That was my polling place. It was my neighbor's house, which kind of took the shine off the proceedings a little bit. My wife and I, we just walked out of our house. We walked around the block, and my neighbor set it up in his garage. That did not feel official. Like, that is not how you pick the next king. This feels wrong. I went in there. I put my Starbucks on a stack of, like, empty paint buckets. He gave me a Scantron with a Sharpie. I went to a booth that was snapped together with cardboard. I just remember looking at my wife going, I don't think they're counting these. Call me crazy. We're in a garage right now. So bizarre. I didn't just vote for president. I voted on all the propositions. I read most of them. It's a lot of reading. I went in with good intentions. The first third, I read every line. I was like, informed decision. The next third, I started skimming. There was some skimming that started happening. And that last third, I was just like, yes, yes, no, no. Is there a C? I remember in high school there was a C if I didn't know. I still thought I did a fine job until we were walking home. My wife was like, hey, what'd you put for the death penalty? And I was like, ooh, that was on there? They should have put that higher up. We messed up in San Diego. Question 1 was like, hey, do you want the Chargers to get a new stadium? Number 85, how do you feel about killing people? Maybe a little bit. You have to be careful with the propositions because sometimes you vote stuff in, but it doesn't take action for a couple years. Like, we voted to ban plastic bags in Southern California, maybe all of it, I don't know. But now it kicked in, and it's weird now at the grocery store. It's weird out there because they don't have plastic bags anymore, and they sell them for 10 cents, and that's what they sell them for now. And I don't know who these people are yelling at the cashiers, but they're so timid. When you walk up, and they go, Did you bring your bag? Did you bring your bag? Did you bring it? Did you bring your bag? And I go, no, I didn't. That's you guys. I bring money. You have food and bags. That's how it's been this way for centuries. And then she goes, it's going to be 10 cents for a bag. It's going to be 10 cents. And I go, okay. I had no idea I was filthy rich, apparently, because it's not an issue. Like, who are these people just yelling? Oh, really? Well, then just put it back then. I'm taking my business elsewhere. 10 cents isn't slowing me down. But I guess since people have an issue with it, next time I'm at the grocery store, I'm gonna throw $1 down and I'm gonna go, hey, bags for everybody. That's gonna be the new Making It Rain. He just came in and threw $1 down and made a tornado motion with his hand. Said bags for, he was like the Oprah of bags. You get a bag, you get a bag. Everybody gets a bag. We carried him out like Rudy. He was our champion. So much silliness. It's weird. I don't care who you voted for. I'm gonna tell my story anyway. I didn't vote for Trump, and one of my best friends did, and we were talking about it. Not yelling, just talking like people, which is weird nowadays. And he asked me, he goes, what are you so scared of? That's what he asked me. He asked me, what are you so scared of? And I was like, oh, that's a weird thing to just narrow down. But I guess the biggest thing that scares me is that historically, nothing good has ever happened in this country when the rednecks are happy. That's the part that scares me. And I'm not saying that can't change in the next 4 to 8 years. I'm just saying historically, that's never been the case. Historically, anytime a large group of people go, woohoo, that's followed by centuries of the rest of us going, we are so sorry. People are out of line, I apologize. I like it now. It's been a few months so people are more friendly about it, but it got weird there after a while. I blame the internet for that. I blame the internet. Because you argue with people you've never met before. You know, it's Facebook has taken things away. You can't have acquaintances anymore. Remember acquaintances? They're people you kind of knew. Hey, his name's Dave. Works at the hardware store. We talk about sports. And that's all you knew about Dave. And you like Dave that way. But now you got to be Dave's friend on Facebook, and you're like, whew. Dave is in the Ku Klux Klan. I had no idea. I thought he just liked the Chargers, but no, there was more. There was a lot more. You guys are fun. I have been doing more manly stuff. I know the kids are next on the docket, but I fixed the toilet at my house, which I'm really proud of. Thank you. Listen, I grew up without a dad, and I've rented my entire life. That means I don't fix anything. You don't fix things when you rent. That's against the rules of renting. You work around the problem until the lease is up, and then you go rent a new place with a work and whatever that is. That's how renting works. The first place I ever rented out of high school, my buddy Dane and I got an apartment, and the sliding glass door came off the tracks. So we're just like, oh, that's just a big window now. That's what that is. That is no longer an enter-exit situation. That is just a big dumb window. That's what that is. My wife didn't grow up around that, so I came home from being on the road, and she goes, hey, baby, the toilet's hissing. And I'm like, it's hissing? She goes, yeah, it's hissing. And I was like, oh, well, we got 3 more months. And then I'll find you a place without a hissing toilet. She goes, you gotta go fix it. And I go, why me? Why do I have to go? Neither of us know how to fix anything. Why do I gotta go in there? Why don't we both go in there with that Stanley tool set that your mom got us for Christmas that we don't know how to work? That'd be the fair decision of that. Why do I have to go in there? But I lost the argument, so I had to go in there. And just so you know, it wasn't a bowl issue, because any idiot with forearms can fix a bowl issue. I was working in the tank. That's the motherboard of the toilet, you guys. People make a living off of working in the tank. They go to community college, get a certificate that says they can mess around in the tank. You don't just go in there all willy-nilly. I went in there, I flipped that lid open. How archaic is that in there? Has there never been a remodel on the toilet tank? Just one design in the 1800s? They're like, yeah, we're good forever. Let's move on. How about another gander at this? Looks like an erector set in there. Reminded me of that board game from the 90s, Mousetrap. You guys remember Mousetrap? That's what's in there. You hit the lever, a marble comes down, Jolly Green Giant flies over. I didn't know how it worked. I'm just staring into the tank dumbfounded, and the worst part is I can see my own reflection in the bottom of the tank, my own stupid face staring back at me. And I was hoping for like a Disney moment, like in The Lion King, like maybe the water will ripple. And there's my dad staring back at me like, adjust the float, son. And I'd be like, oh, thanks, Dad. And then he ripples away. Yeah, that did not happen. I had to go on YouTube. I had to watch a YouTube video someone else's dad made so I could fix my toilet. You guys are fun. Don't feel bad that I grew up without a dad. I had one of those super moms. She taught me everything I needed to know. She actually taught me how to shave. My mom did, which is kind of weird. But I did have the smoothest legs in the 8th grade, so that was tough to beat. I don't remember it ever being weird growing up without a dad. The only times it was ever weird is when I would spend the night at people's houses that had a dad. I'd be in there like, who's this guy? Why is he walking around all arrogant? What's he own this place? I don't like this guy's bravado. What's his whole deal? And then he'd leave for work, and my friends would be like, bye, Dad. And I'd be like, dude, he ain't coming back. It's also one of my favorite jokes. Thanks for going along with it. I grew up poor. Anyone here grow up poor? Or has everyone just got money? Is that how it works? Whatever. I grew up in a single wide mobile home, which I didn't. My mom never told us we were poor. I found out at school. Because, like, in 1st grade, one of the assignments was draw your house. And my drawing was different. All right? Everyone else had, like, a pointy roof and a garage, and mine was just... it was just like a rectangle. And I threw some grass in there. And the teacher thought I was being lazy. She's like, you're not taking this assignment seriously. And I'm like, we don't really have a lawn. I just threw that in there. I took some artistic license because I was done way too early. It's nice. My wife's family is rich. They're loaded. My wife has an aunt that she's a multimillionaire. She bought a mansion in San Diego that she's not even going to live in for 5 to 10 years. She just bought this mansion for later, for another time, not now. That's hard to relate to, okay? I can kind of relate to it a little bit because sometimes I go to Subway and I get a foot-long sandwich and I eat half, right? Just half. And then I save the other half for later, for another time. Not now. That is a for later sandwich. You guys are fun. My wife and I, we live in a 1-bedroom cottage. And we've been living there for 2 years. But when we first moved in, like the second week we were there, middle of the night, it's like 2 a.m, there's a noise in the kitchen. I don't know what it was. There arose such a clatter in the kitchen. Something went down in the kitchen. And my wife elbowed me in the ribs and she goes, baby, there was a noise. And you know what you have to do as a man. You have to get up. You have to, possibly get murdered. That's what you have to do. Because you're in love. It's a stupid rule. I don't know who made that rule. It's a dumb rule. I don't know why we both can't lay in bed and call the cops. That sounds safer. Put it on speakerphone. Teamwork. All right, 1, 2, 3. Help! There's a noise. We don't know what it is. But I didn't do that. I got up. 2 a.m, I got up. I wear contact lenses. Those aren't in, so I can't see. And I'm just like, I got it, baby. And I walk around the bed. And I get to the doorway of our bedroom. And I just go... That was the noise. You ever wish you could have a redo in life? I'd love to have that one back. Maybe something a little more guttural, like, hello, welcome to Hell House, like something good. But that's what I learned about me. You wake me up at 2 a.m, I'm very friendly for some reason. Hello? This is a private residence. It ended up being nothing, by the way. My cat made the noise. Jessica was being a cat and made noise. But I told that story to a friend of mine the next day, and he goes, you should get a gun. And I go, yeah, that would have made that a lot better. Oh! Who there? Hey, you guys have been lovely. I've been Zoltan Cassis. Thank you very much.
Oh, shit, that was great. That was fucking awesome.
Yes, it was.
Oh, man. Well, we'll play a song and see where we're at with our morning. I hope everybody's having a dope Tuesday morning. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Let's go. Cheers.
Sometimes I'm caught up in my head. I'm trying to make the best of the lows and the highs. But it's hard sometimes when you're scared to take a step. You're fighting with the waves, so afraid of the tide. Gotta let it go. That's the only way that I know how. Gotta lose control. No, I won't ever let it get me down. Oh, when I'm lonely and when I come undone, remember what you told me. Life's like a waterfall. I know the only way to get along is going with the flow, 'cause life's like a waterfall. I know the only way to get along is going with the flow, 'cause life's like a waterfall. I know sometimes this life can break your heart. When something's fall apart, there's no good in goodbye. But the darkest night won't always be that dark. Tears are gonna fall, tears are gonna dry. Gotta let it go. That's the only way that I know how. Gotta lose control. No, I won't ever let it get me down. When I'm lonely and when I come undone, remember what you told me. Life's like a waterfall. I know the only way to get along is going with the flow, 'cause life's like a waterfall. Like a waterfall. When I'm lonely and when I come undone, remember what you told me. Life's like a waterfall. I know the only way to get along is going with the flow, 'cause life's like a waterfall.
That's such a dope song.
Yes, it is.
Oh man, what a dope morning. It's been a great morning. Probably go ahead and smoke one more and say our farewells. I'll go outside. That's fair. It was all stretchy.
Oh, Morgan.
That's sweet Pete. What doings? We'll go come say bye. Hi. What doing? Cornbread? It's all yours.
Much love, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for the morning show. It is a great way to get up and start your morning. I hope everybody's had an amazing morning. I'm super baked. Make sure you're following everybody you're interacting with. Make sure you're following everybody in the Cove production, but you don't want to miss out. It's Tuesday. Let's motherfucking go. Stay lifted, stay positive, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Much love, everyone, and enjoy your morning.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. It's been a dope-ass, totally terrific, twisted, tight, it's Tuesday. Hope to see everybody this afternoon. We'll play some Stoner Roulette. Don't miss out on Token Tunes tonight. Let's fucking go. Great Vicki Bowers this morning. Much love, Vicki B. Great morning speaker. Great timeline. I know it's always good to do the comedies and stuff like that. And I love the timeline segment. We're almost to 2,000. That's crazy. Oh, is your leggy stuck? There we go. There we go. All right. Good. All right. If you need any dope custom embroidered creations, any custom painted rocks, any handmade signs, please reach out to my mom, the one and only Mama Beanz. You all right over there? And if you have any questions, please reach out to anybody on the Cove team, and we will get you your order. Please make sure you're following everybody on the Cove production team. Make sure you're following Sir Coughs a lot. Absolutely. Rust up, Coughs. It's about time you took a couple days off, bro. And don't miss out on Token Tunes every Tuesday night, only on the Sir Coughs Lot page. Make sure you are following Europe Entertainment. Don't miss out on the Europe Nanigans. Make sure that you are following the one and only Michael Hugo Man Bear. So great to see him this morning. I always love it when Man Bear can come up on the morning shows. And don't miss out on all the vibes he brings to the shows. Make sure that you are following the one and only Mac Productions. Don't miss out on all the music that he's got coming out. Between all the Donzi stuff, Mac Productions stuff, the Unemployed stuff, Magic Beans stuff, all sorts of music. I don't know how he does it. Make sure that you are following the one and only Kelsey Dabs Dabber Chick. Much love, Kelsey and Jinxie. I hope Jinxie's been doing well. And make sure that you are following Cornbread. Don't miss out on all the dope ass vibes she brings to the shows. Don't miss her on every morning show. Thank you to everybody that helps support the Cove. Y'all make this possible. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. I'm going to set up. All right, there we go. Cove-TV is literally brought to you by viewers like yourself. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch everybody this afternoon. Play some Thunder Roulette. Make sure you get your Cove-TV hashtags in. Right. You tell them. Go, woo, woo, woo. No? Okay. Cheers, everybody.
Some things don't sit right this close to midnight. You're someone else in this light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stand in the kitchen, attempting to fix this. So I try to listen to you. You're gonna say something you don't mean. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. Your empty words made for hurting me. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. It's just like you to take me down with you, feed off each other's issues. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We both know there's no use talking about what I owe you. I want back the old you. You're gonna say something you don't mean. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. Your empty words made for hurting me. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. Busy doing damage instead of repairing you and Then you go and take advantage of me, and I can't stand it every time. You're gonna say something you don't mean. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da. Your empty words made for hurting me. So just before you take it too far, hold my ear, say la da da dee da.
Much love, everybody.
Much love, everyone.